Hey guys, what's going on? It's Marvelous Legend 30, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Resistance Burning Skies, Mortal Kombat, and Unit 13, just talking a little bit about them. And before I do that, I want to tell you, I just got this silicone case from a PlayStation Vita, a little rubbery silicone case. And if you have this carrying case, it still fits inside of there just perfectly. So you don't need to worry about it not fitting if you get the silicone case. It's still gonna fit in there. And my first review is gonna be about Resistance Burning Skies, which is not in there. Now this game is rated M for mature, for blood and gore, strong language, and violence. It has 2 to 8 players, competitive online. Requires 2 megabytes of space, and there's only single player. There's no co-op, and they do have touchscreen abilities in the game. Now in this game, you play as a fireman, and you're trying to find your family, and you do find them at the end, of course, but something terrible happens. I'm not going to have any spoilers for you, but the multiplayer is a bummer because every time you finish an online match, it tends to freeze. But some people say you have to wait a few minutes, but instead of waiting, what I do, when the game freezes after you finish a match, I press the PlayStation button, and I press continue, and that automatically defreezes it. So, next review is going to be about Mortal Kombat. The single player is a little tough. You play through all the characters in the single player. The online's pretty good. I don't have any problems with the online. Game's rated M for blood and gore, intense violence, partial nudity. And when it's partial nudity, it shows a little bit of a girl's butt. That's all it is. And strong language. I have not heard any strong language in this game, really. I mean, it has a microphone, so you can talk while you're playing competitive. And it's pretty good. The ending game kills are pretty brutal. You can chop people's heads off and crap. And you can also press Kratos, which is a PlayStation exclusive. Next review is Unit 13, which Unit 13 is really fun, but yeah, I don't know. You have to play single player first in order to play multiplayer. So when you play through single player, you unlock different missions. There's no storyline. It's just different missions. So there's no main storyline. It's just different missions that you're doing. And each mission that you do, you can get up to 5 stars. So you can have like 3 stars or 5 stars. 5 stars is the best, of course, depending on your accuracy, your time, and things like that, how stealthy you are, or how many people you've killed, if you killed all the people or not. Game's rated teen for blood, drug reference. I haven't seen any drugs. Mild language. I haven't heard any language in it either. And violence. And it's a third-person game. Only first-person game I have is Resistance Burning Skies. But this is a third-person game, and when you play on multiplayer, you cannot earn stars. So let's say, for example, if you just complete a mission and you unlock a new one. If you play that new mission online, you cannot get stars online. You can only get stars in single player. So you have to get single player missions to unlock new missions so you can play those missions online if you want to play online, which I think is kind of pointless because you need to do it yourself anyway. But yeah, it's pretty fun, and it does have a microphone. It's a 2-player co-op only, no competitive, so no team deathmatch or anything like that, or free-for-all. It requires 8 megabytes to save the game, and single player is 1, co-op is 2, of course. And it has, all these games have trophies, which you can sync to your PlayStation 3 if you have one. I have PlayStation 3 right down there on the lower shelf, Xbox right there. I have a little fan right there because it tends to overheat. And I had to Red Rings to death one time, so I don't feel like it again. I was going to buy an intercooler for my Xbox, but it's $20, so I was like, hey, why don't I just put a fan in? So yeah, these games are all pretty good. I rate them 6.5 because of multiplayer issues. 9 has no issues. It's really fun. And this, I would have to rate it 6, because it does get boring after a while. There's like 30 missions total or 32 missions. And that's about it. So my next video, I'm probably going to be, my internet's down right now, so my next video is going to be doing the single player on this, and I'm going to be showing you there's 4 different kind of missions. There's stealth missions, there's time attack missions, where you have to do everything in a certain time. The stealth missions, you cannot get detected, and elite missions, where you cannot regenerate health, and there's no checkpoints. And there's one other mission where it's basically you can all those game types mixed together. So it's basically do whatever you want on those. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for my next review on Unit 13 gameplay. I will see you later. Guten Tag.